morning, sunshine. Bonjour la vie. How are you doing this morning? It's summertime, and I'm Liz for those who are on this side of the hemisphere, on this hemisphere, it is summertime. And I've been telling you so many things over the last weeks and months how to do, how to change, to take care of yourself. And I just thought today I would speak about just being. How the Italian would call it fa niente, so do nothing. But it's not exactly doing nothing, it's more just being, taking life as it comes. And this is why I'm trying to sit the way I sit, and trying to be with you, just to show you, yes, even in the morning, taking time just to be and enjoy the sun, a bit of sun on my face, and otherwise listening to the birds and the ducks behind me is just a beautiful way to just be. And this is what we call mindfulness. Oh, you could call it mindfulness, being mindful. And this is what I'd like to tell you this morning is how to use mindfulness just to enjoy and be and learn to slow down. And that's also a very good way to release, negative thoughts, negative emotions, just by being. So what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is just simply being aware of your inner world and your outer world, just being aware of what is happening around you and within you. And there are different ways to do it. What people mostly say is doing meditation, mindful meditation, and this is just by slowing down, sitting at some place where you have a quiet place, and you pay attention to your breathing, and you just be aware of maybe you have thoughts coming up, but you let them go. It just and you focus again on your breathing. What I like to tell you, it's also mindfulness, but there are different ways to do mindfulness. I love to be more active, and I love to do mindfulness in different ways. For example, you can be very mindful and coming into the now, into the being, while eating. When you put a mouthful, in with your fork, you put some food in your mouth, just taste it. Take the time to chew the food, to taste it, to realize what kind of structure has the food. Is it more solid? Is it more liquid? Taste all the different tastes, whatever is coming into your mouth. Just be mindful of that moment, and then be mindful of the swallowing. This is going to be putting you in the now. And why do we want to be in the now? Because being in the now is the place where you can create, is the place where you can slow down. You see, when we are focusing towards the past, thinking about the past, very often we have feelings of resentment, of regrets, of, I'm looking for my words, nostalgia, being sadness also coming up, looking into the past. You can also have good memories, but usually those are more the feelings that are coming up. And then when you put yourself into the future, very often you have feelings and thoughts of anxiety, of concern, of, fear, because you don't know what is going to happen. So putting yourself in the now, being mindful of what is happening within you and outside, is really helping you to come back to yourself, to slow down, to enjoy, and to release all those thoughts, or to avoid those thoughts about the past and the future. And I can tell you, I had to learn that because, my engineer side, and I've been a logistic manager for, at least 10 years while I was working in the corporate world. And I can tell you, I was all into planning, into organizing, into doing, into action. And there was nothing about being and enjoying the time. And it took me a while to learn and just be. And yesterday on Sunday, I really also took the time to slow down and listen. that's another good way. Just listen. I don't know if you hear, but I have some birds singing around me or quoting. I don't know how you say that in English, but just listening to that. Listening. I have some water, of the noise of the water. Listening to the maybe some people speaking around you. Being aware of all those noises and or songs or however you want to call that is going to put you again in the now, because you cannot do two things together. You cannot be aware of the birds singing and at the same time listening to your inner thoughts. You can do either or. So while you're here, or you listen to the birds, you listen to the wind, you listen to the water, you will be away from your thoughts. And that's what I wanted to tell you today, so that you can really enjoy your summer and learn to do fa niente, as the Italian do it so well. So just enjoy sometimes during your day to slow down and just be. Be and let the feelings, if you want to cry, cry. If you want to laugh, laugh. Just be aware of what is coming up and live that. Yeah, so I'm going to enjoy my lounge chair and my being today, at least a few minutes, and I'm going to send you for another week of mindfulness, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week again on Monday, and to teach you other things, and or just to chat with you. I wish you a beautiful, passionate week. Enjoy your week, and if you have any questions, I'm there to connect with you, to contact, to answer your questions via Facebook, or if you want to book a free call, my website online, cancercoach.com, you're very welcome. See you next week and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.